I'll start with, it's very interesting to me. If we look over the last few months, the millennials have been more bullish than our average client base. And in fact, if we go back, I've had the pleasure of joining you the last few months talking about this. And if you remember, in the March month, our millennials started buying Carnival Cruise Lines when it was down. The rest of the population sort of joined them later. So then they were on airlines before the rest of them. This month, it was DraftKings, which has been a rocket ship. It's having a rough day today, but I mean, it's been crazy how fast that's gone up, and MGM. But with that, the interesting thing is, Sarah, it's also, they've been bigger buyers than the rest of the population in JP Morgan and in Coca-Cola. So in that sense, it's kind of bifurcated, the things they are buying. And so what I'm wondering is, are some of these more shorter term plays based on the opening of businesses, whereas other of them, they may look at and say, you know what? These are longer term plays that I want to start building my portfolio around. I think there's a perception among people that millennials are only trading for the quick hit. And what we see is that's not necessarily true. They also want to build a portfolio longer term.
JJ, put aside the millennials analysis. What has been the top thing that has been sold over the course of the last month?
Yeah, well, this month I think, Wolf, is particularly interesting because 2 months ago we were talking about our clients buying Tesla as it went, under $500 down in the mid 300s. Now that it's back, as soon as Tesla started hitting 800, we saw sellers start to come out. And as it's progressed higher, we've seen more people starting to sell it. So besides the people who hopefully are taking some profits, having bought it last time down, I also think that there's a little bit of fear going on. You guys talk about it every day in terms of all the headwinds that this economy can face, even though the stock market seems to be way out in front. And I think one of the headwinds may be, okay, a Tesla obviously being a very luxury item, is that something that people are going to put off buying until they are more sure of where their job is going to be and overall what's going on in the economy. The other stock that second month in a row that's had a nice uptick, one that we rarely talk about and not talked a lot about on the show that was a sell, is Otis Elevators. And so, Otis making elevators and escalators, that was also for the second month in a row a big sell.
JJ, thanks so much for joining us.